Alrighty, I'm gonna be continuing now. Man, kind of forgot we left off getting a new outfit, looking much better. All right, I can't really remember where we left off.
Well, man. See you then.
We're just heading to Phoenix Gate, right? I think that's all.
You. Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn. And now that day has come.
My bearers.
Hmm. What now? We kind of had a goal. We were kind of doing something.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbrek. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them...
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you, and they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore.
I understand. But still...
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
All right, so we got another.
My father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on.
That's just a matter of appearance, though. Is this really important game? Like, what the heck? Really interrupting us. Kind of had plans.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
But yeah, unfortunately for the mayor's wish of taking them,
Well now,
even if I wanted, I have no place for them.
what brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer.
Ah, you mean the old boy?
Yes, that's him.
What business?
We are.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. Oh, the levy's going up and up and up, even as the blight. Oh, listen to me. Telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I...
I'm looking for a bearer. An elf...
Ah, funny. He's usually down by the well at this hour.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith's castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. Living in a dream. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer.
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere.
Thank you.
So very unhelpful.
Hey. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper.
Well, thanks.
For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Though anyone who knows will know, you know? Clearly.
Where the
Excuse me.
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eye, he's not in his usual spot by the well.
You must be Pat.
I am.
And this bearer you're looking for.
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place.
So it seems no one knows where he is. What the heck's happened to him? Where could he have gone?
So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about that he's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's
Understood. You keep searching.
Thank you.
Hopefully he's not in too much trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
I mean, we really hadn't gone that far when you said that.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Pretty easy. I do wonder. I feel like I'm being much more quiet than normal. Not much to say or talk about. I don't really know what's going on. This seems really unnecessary. I don't understand why we need to be doing this all of a sudden. Kind of wanted to get going to Phoenix Gate.
Come on.
Maybe find some answers.
Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Which I think is probably going to be the case. Clive better keep that promise. I mean, I don't know how his journey is going to end. I don't know if he'll be able to, really, but if he is well and able, you know, like he doesn't die in his journey,
Thank you.
he better come back.
You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
The land I was once lord in does not exist anymore. I no longer hold that title. Though I don't really know how titles work.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
I wasn't.
No wonder their crops are failing.
I was just the son of the leader.
The ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
Yeah, I mean, when they said the blight,
I suppose that's one small mercy.
when they said the blight was like at their doorsteps, I thought that was more like figurative, like it was just getting kind of close. I didn't realize how literal it was. I mean, it's literally right outside that gate. It's right out. Oh my gosh. Wish they would explain the blight a little.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
It takes away the magic, the ether. So I can't use any magic. It's interesting.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Just that weird little patch of it. Passed through.
There it is. Phoenix Gate.
Yep, we can see it in the distance.
Where it all went wrong.
Did they just leave it abandoned, or did they ever, like, take it over? Or I feel like
Come on, Clive.
it's like a well-established place here. I feel like they would take it over, station their own troops
Time
there
to
and stuff.
discover the truth.
I feel like that would make sense. Now, I'm not really 100% sure how coming back here is supposed to provide any answers. because you would only be returning to the rubble, the ruins, the 13 years later, you know, what's left. See what answers we could find.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I guess maybe it was like too damaged. It wasn't worth the cost of repairs or anything.
No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're here for. I just don't understand.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
My gosh, what the heck? This is a huge crater. What? I don't remember that.
What is it, Torgal?
What's here?
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
The mysterious robed man who we have seen, though. Clive has not. Just more and more confusion in this
Nowhere
game.
to be seen.
You know, I feel like in some stories, you know, new information comes out, and then you'll be like, oh, so that's how it is. That's crazy.
What is this place?
But instead, you know, you get new information and just more confused.
Sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate.
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
They kind of went into that place.
He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
It's been revealed that he can like take power of like some icons, like from the dominant. I wonder how and when he acquired the powers of the Phoenix. Because it kind of just seemed to always have it
Let's see if this
early.
happens.
We have seen him. In his backstory, he already had it. Didn't really say much.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
It's very impressive looking.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Kind of breaking some rules here. The holy ground, right? Only the dominant, Phoenix dominant, is supposed to come in here.
Jill?
What's going on? Why is there something to fight here?
What do we do?
The usual.
I feel like this should be a relatively safe place. Aircraft controller disconnected. I unplugged it because I was charging it. Wait, how's it not more charged than that? Come on. What do you mean it only has one bar? Had it plugged in this entire time. They somehow detect that we weren't Phoenix dominant or something. I feel like the Phoenix dominant is supposed to come in here. Or is it like a test? They gotta be able to defend themselves. They gotta be able to use the power.
Stay down.
Hey. God dang it, why I gotta miss? Here's some Phoenix power. That what you guys want?
Still function.
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
But I guess the other ones were like in the sky. But this one's all good because it didn't fall, because it's just in the ground in the first place. I don't understand. The other ruins apparently fell. They must have been like floating or something. Then whatever kept them flying must have messed up and they fell.
That's enough.
I probably got enough to master charged magic again. Yeah. So I think, yeah. I almost have everything back that I care about. That I like reset to get the really expensive ability. Ooh, you're looking a little different.
Looks like it could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Ow.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
Ow, I'm trying to get away. Ah. Come on, it's almost there. Come on, there you go.